What's good, everyone? It's Nigel here, Black Sex Apparel. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so it's good to be back doing these videos. And today, well, no prizes for guessing what today was. It was indeed leg day. And I decided to do a madness, as the kids would say, as the youth would say. This is something I have done, or I used to do quite a lot. Full disclosure, I haven't done it in a while because I'm getting older now and my knees and back are playing up a bit, so I've got to be careful. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, I had a lower back injury, tightness in my lower back, so I had to lay off squats for a little bit. But I'm back now, squatting like I've never squatted before, and I decided to do this crazy drop set. As you can see here, I started off at 180, and the idea was to get 40 reps. Right, 40 reps, obviously with some rest between as I changed the plates or removed the plates to do the drop sets. So I was supposed to start off 180 for 10, as you can see here. That went pretty successfully, though not squatting as low as I should, or I feel I should be, though it's more than sufficient, right? It's more than sufficient. I'm really hitting my quad. I'm really destroying my quad with this level of squatting. So you hear the squat experts out there suggesting, now you should go lower. Shut up, man. No, respectfully, you're talking rubbish. I know what I'm doing. I'm quite happy with the depth of my squats. And I dropped down to 140. By this time I was fairly gassed, so my condition isn't really supportive of this kind of training at the minute. I really need to build my condition back up to hitting this sort of rep range again. Like I said, the idea was to hit 40 reps, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 180, 10 140, 10 100, and 10 60. As you can see here, coming up now, I failed 140. Maybe if I had a training partner with me, I probably would have got it. But man, I think I got to 7 reps. I was like, I can't. If I go for an extra 3, I see I was a bit angry with myself here. Don't know why slapping my legs would do anything or achieve anything, but hey ho. So yeah, I was a bit annoyed with myself. If I had a spotter, still annoyed, slamming the belt down and everything. If I had a spotter, I probably would have gone for it, to be honest. But I didn't want to fail and drop the weights or anything like that. So I racked it at 7. It's really poor, to be fair, but it is what it is. Then I dropped down to 100, and this felt really light. So I went for it. Though when I got to about 7 or 8 reps, I was like, oh my God, this is too much. The gas tank isn't the best, unfortunately, at the minute. So yes, like I said, I need to work on my conditioning. I do recommend you try this. Obviously, choose a weight of your choice. It doesn't have to be 180. It could be, if you're a lot stronger, you could start with 200 and go for 200 for 10. Or if you're a lot weaker, you could start with maybe 100 and work your way down as best as you can. But the idea is to get 40 reps. As you can see here, I am properly gassed, right? I am questioning why I bother doing all of this. Is it worth it? Is life worth living? And such questions come to your mind when you do these sort of sessions. Granted, this was my 3rd set, right? This was my 3rd set. I did, apart from my warm-up sets, obviously I did two working sets before. I said obviously, not obviously, but I did 2 working sets before I did this. So 2 sets of 180 for 10 before I then jumped onto this drop set. And I think if I went for it at the start, maybe I would have got it. But yeah, I was fairly fatigued. And finally I dropped down to 60, and this was fairly easy in the end. Though I was gassed. I was proper gassed. I felt it in my chest. You see, so I fell over. Well, I literally threw myself onto the mats here, and you can see the fellow over there in the corner in the white t-shirt. He's fairly concerned about my well-being. He didn't come over and do anything though. He just looked at me like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? But I was all right, and that was it. Anyway,